stranded on this island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Our only way off this island is to build a sailboat and then set sail over miles of open ocean to that other island.
Why?
Because they like what we suffer. Let's kick this thing off.
Let's do it.
What are we looking for?
Things to build a sailboat.
Wait, have you guys sailed before?
No.
No.
But I do know we need a camp.
Yeah, I'm sweating already.
I think this would make a good spot for camp.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys can't see that because it's a 3D animation, but that's what we have to build.
That's impossible.
I mean, if we don't build that, we're just stuck.
I think you've actually gone crazy.
Before we start construction on the sailboat, we need to gather supplies and start building a shelter so this island doesn't kill us before we can escape. The reason why we're doing this challenge is I've always wondered, if me and my friends were stranded on an island, would we be able to escape?
Yeah, every young man wonders that.
And so we're not stuck on this island as old men. The fort's coming along very well. We unloaded the crate, which has a small amount of survival essentials. This water might seem like a lot, but it's gotta last us until we build a sailboat. And I genuinely don't know how long that's gonna take us. Because in reality, we're just a bunch of YouTubers trying to build a shelter out of nothing. Ideally, it sits higher. Chandler, I have an idea.
All right, let's go.
I got it. Whoa! All right, Chandler, how's the knot going?
Don't kill me. All right, it's done. Get me down.
How do I put him down?
Squat.
We're struggling to build a camp. Imagine when we get to the sailboat.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This might last a while. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, this is gonna last a while. But this was only the beginning. Little did we know, this challenge will push us far past our breaking point, testing our will to survive as a group.
Starting to get tunnel vision.
We got a paddle!
Big wave, big wave!
The sun was setting fast, so we very safely lit a fire. Oh, drop it. And then made a game plan. Nolan, have you built a sailboat?
No.
Chandler, have you?
No.
I haven't either. That is why Hayes is here, because in a previous video, he kind of built one. And tomorrow, we begin building this sailboat.
Let's do it!
I have no idea how we're gonna do this, but we're stuck until we do.
First day, we built a shelter. It's like a tree fort. I'm looking forward to sailing with a bunch of guys who've never sailed before.
Since Hayes is the only one that knows what he's doing, on the morning of day 2, he was the only one working on the boat.
Hayes, what are you doing, bro? I'm trying to get out of here.
Everybody just creased their eyes open, and you're out here building. What are you doing?
This is our little miniature. We got 2 hulls, but then on top of that, we have cross beams. Then right here is our mast.
Where's the sail? Nolan, we need your shirt.
Why my shirt? I don't need all of your shirt.
Whoa!
Dude, I'll just give it to you.
Okay. Let's see if it floats. It floats! It floats! We now have a working prototype, but we need something 30, 40 times bigger, can hold 1,000 pounds, and take us all the way to that island. And we're stuck here until we do that.
Well, we better get on it.
First, we need to gather materials. You know what makes for a great sailboat? Bamboo. Bamboo is very light, which makes it buoyant. This is big if we can find enough of these. But all of the bamboo is deep inside this jungle, and I have no idea what dangers are lurking inside. Hayes called an emergency meeting. What's up?
Okay, so before we go into the jungle, things you gotta look out for. The Phéidolin snake, the yellow eyelash viper, and the wandering banana spider.
You serious?
We'll be fine. Let's go give some bamboo.
Dude, there's like ants in my shirt.
What would happen if I poked this beehive?
Don't do that.
I was joking. I would never do that.
Everything is trying to kill us here, I swear.
What is that?
Dude, a bird. Dude, there's like crates that we can put stuff in?
Dude, that's gonna be useful for something, right?
I hope.
Just gonna have to take our time getting back.
Boys, you got a lot.
This is great. Any container, if it's sealed, it's like more than gold.
Large ships pass through here and dump trash into the ocean that washes onto this island. Trash that we can repurpose. We can use it to build a sailboat.
Yeah, we're cleaning the beaches up and escaping.
There might be some washed up stuff over there.
We need to scour this entire island. These things gotta be perfect.
Oh, is that what I think it is? I found another one of these blue containers, but it's been completely smashed open. That sucks. Hey, Jimmy!
Check this out.
Bro.
We gotta check if it floats.
Does it float?
It floats!
Okay, that's big.
Yo! There's another blue container. This one looks intact. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm about ready to pass out a heat stroke, but it makes it all worth it.
We now have enough materials to start building the sailboat. But with the heat, we didn't have the energy to start construction today.
I'm starting to feel like we didn't accomplish much today.
I know the guy with a fish on his head ain't saying that.
Take that back, sun hat.
Whoa. That crossed the line. Sailboat on 3. 1, 2, 3, sailboat!
Day 2, everyone's exhausted.
Jimmy, are you happy with how much we got accomplished today?
At this rate, it's gonna take a month. Get some rest, boys. In the morning, we got a sailboat to build. Oh my God. Nolan just woke up to a spider in his bed.
It's right there. Ow, that's a big one.
That's the bad one.
Nolan, get it. It's coming towards me.
What do you want me to do?
Oh my God!
Kill it.
Ow, you're just fucking everywhere.
All right, we handled it. Can you go back to bed and stop seeking attention?
I don't know if I can sleep.
Good night.
It's still hunting somewhere.
The next morning, we didn't feel like melting in the sun like we did yesterday. So we decided to move our work area to the shade a ways up the beach. Words cannot describe how hot it gets on this island. We need to relocate to where there's shade so we can actually build all day instead of just a couple hours a day. And on our way to the new spot,
Gold mine.
Chandler found a third barrel, making it more likely our sailboat will actually float. The boys are tired from scavenging, but we finally have enough bamboo and wood to actually build a good sailboat.
Let's build this thing.
Let's build it. Let's do it.
Get out of here. As soon as possible, please.
I know this doesn't look like much, but this pile of sticks and trash will somehow become a sailboat. It's just going to take a lot of work.
I'm tired. Give me that. Darius, you go do something. I'm gonna film.
Wait, what?
Oh, Chandler's filming now.
I'll film you.
You want me?
Chandler,
I'm taking a break.
did you just sub in our cameraman?
Here, go help them.
Oh my gosh. Darius, I guess you're helping.
All right.
I hope you know how to build a boat. Because we don't. With Darius promoted to sailboat duty and Chandler behind the camera, the raft was finally coming together. But if just one of these knots is loose when we get hit by a wave, we will sink in the middle of the ocean. It's time to build the poop deck.
Poop deck.
Isn't that what they call it on ships?
I don't know.
Why do they call it a poop deck?
This is where you go poop.
To be clear, nobody's allowed to go poop while we sail.
This bamboo right here is our ship deck. It's actually starting to look like a sailboat now.
Yeah, it's coming together.
Oh man.
Look at that! Let's go! We can start tying, even out things, construct the sail, or we can go have dinner.
We could have dinner.
Dinner, 100%.
Okay.
Have we come up with a name for it yet, or are we waiting for that?
Ooh.
Are we waiting for that?
Chandler, what's the name? All right, that's the name. Oh gosh. The next morning, Hayes began to notice a possible advantage in the tides.
When the tide comes up and the tide goes down,
It pulls the water away from the shore. So if we can hit that tide,
it's gonna rip us out to the ocean.
but
If the wind is wrong and the currents are wrong, you could give me a motor and we will not get to that island.
and I feel like everyone's counting on me. So if I pull this off,
And we actually accomplish what we set out to do with guys who have never sailed before,
I would cherish that memory for the rest of my life.
Boys, how we feeling?
Tired.
My body hurts bad.
I'm tired of having sand everywhere in me.
Feeling great. I slept really good.
Shut up.
The objectives for today are clear. We tie down the poop deck, gather materials to make paddles.
Then we build a sail.
No. Then we test it, make sure it floats. If it floats, then we build a sail.
If it don't float, I'm swimming.
When Chandler and I went to find materials, I realized most of this video so far has just been us foraging through trash, trying to find what we need for a sailboat. But this trash was our only hope for getting off this island, because we still needed that fourth barrel.
We're uneven. Like that end's gonna be weird.
Yeah, we need a fourth barrel.
Well, yeah.
I really think at this point we just have to literally walk until we find it.
I just want you to know right now, it is like 100 degrees. I am sweating. This island is unbearable.
How'd it go, Chandler? Did you get what you needed? He doesn't seem to be in a happy mood. You gotta play to everybody's strengths. One lash tied the wrong way and this whole thing could fall apart. I can tie knots probably better than anyone here, so I should be the one doing them and checking them.
We're still looking for a blue barrel. We've been literally scouring the beach for 2 hours.
This is ridiculous. Wait, hold on.
See something?
There's no way.
No way! Boom! Come here!
Let's go. Oh man.
We have to carry it back through a mile of rocks. Oh my God, I'm gonna pass out.
You okay?
I don't think I can carry it. Legitimately. I think I'm gonna pass out if I try to carry it. Dang, I should have brought my water.
We found this metal thing washed ashore, and we're gonna build a fire under it so we can boil pieces of plastic that we can then mold into paddles. All right, let's go get some more firewood and see what happens to the plastic.
Not carrying the water was a bad idea. Yeah, starting to get tingly fingers and tunnel vision in the eyes. my God, it is so hot. There he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! I'm not going searching for anything or carrying it back ever again after this.
Hayes! Hayes!
That is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Darius is walking up with a blue barrel.
Hayes, I think Nolan needs help. He's not looking too good.
I got you, buddy. I got you. Chill out. He's gonna pass out.
Water, I need water.
Drink, drink, drink. Camel up. Honestly, though, he came back with a barrel and a rudder. Worth it. We might actually be able to do this, Nolan. Nolan.
This was one of those moments that we realized it was going to take all of us working together to succeed. We had already gone through more than half of our water supply, so we literally cannot afford to stay here much longer. And now that we had the last barrel that we